I casually dug a small bowl of soil and placed it gently in the river. After letting it settle for a while, I leaned in to take a closer look. To my surprise, I found 2 grains of gold. In that instant, my interest was immediately sparked. With years of experience, I quickly deduced there must be a gold mine nearby. I hurriedly dug up another bowl, again gently swirling it in the water, but this time I didn't find a single grain. I wasn't discouraged. I marked the spot and moved to a different direction. This time, I found 4 grains. Next, 7 grains, then 12 grains. But after that, it dropped to 5, and then fewer and fewer, until there were no more gold grains to be found. But I couldn't help but smile, because from the pattern of the gold grains, I could already trace the direction of the gold vein. I marked the spots where no gold had shown up and continued following the route with the most gold. At that moment, I felt like victory was just within reach. In the following days, I kept digging and sifting, marking the spots. Every time, I followed the same method and my path became more and more precise. After 3 days, I stood at the top of the entire route. I was now sure of the gold vein's exact location. The only thing left was to dig deeper. 1 more day passed, and I had dug a deep pit. Though I didn't know how long it would take, I felt extremely confident. At my age, digging was hard work, but I didn't feel tired at all. The next day, the hole was already waist deep. I suddenly paused until my hair was white, my eyes were sharp. A gold nugget the size of a soybean made me feel like I was seeing the light of victory. Not long after, I dug out a rock, I raised a hammer, and cracked it open. Inside, there was a dazzling golden expanse. For this moment, all my efforts were worth it. I was so excited. I quickly cleared the soil beneath it. An entire piece of gold ore was right in front of me.
Hello, Mr. Pocket.
But just then, my smile froze. Just a moment ago, a shadow flashed by. I immediately realized danger was approaching. I instinctively glanced at the small hammer beside me. Sure enough, a man was aiming a gun at me. The next second, a loud shot rang out. I fell into the pit, motionless. The man didn't shoot again. He just stared at me. His eyes locked onto mine. The warm liquid quickly soaked into my back. He slowly sat down, still keeping his gun trained on me. For 5 whole minutes, he didn't take his eyes off me. Once he was sure there was no movement, he slowly lowered his gun. He took out a cigarette, scanned the surroundings, and confirming everything was safe, he leisurely lit it. He didn't hurry to approach. When the cigarette burned halfway, he wet his finger with saliva, put out the cigarette, and tucked it into his pocket just as he was about to descend into the pit. The situation flipped in an instant. I hadn't died from the gunshot. I had enough patience. From the moment he chose to save bullets, instead of finishing me off, I had been waiting for this opportunity. With sheer willpower, I reversed the situation. I wasn't as stingy as he was. I shot at him again and again. In that moment, I was full of rage that I was still alive. I made my way to the riverbank, checked my wound. The bullet had passed through my body, but had avoided the vital spots. It was as if fate had favored me. I took a moment to rest and recover. Eventually, I filled his sack with gold ore. Then, I dragged the man into the pit. With my donkey, I hummed a tune and slowly left that place.